Two Knitters. Today is Monday, May 29th, and it's episode, I didn't even look.
I think it's 24.
Okay. But we're going to say it's our Podiversary because we've been doing it for more than a year, and this is the first time we've been together in
Yes.
since really
It's still the month of May.
Sure.
We started in May.
I can't believe it's been a year already, though.
No, it's been fast.
Doesn't feel like it's that long.
Not at all.
That's good. That's good, right?
It is. It's a good thing that it doesn't feel like forever.
When it's a chore, we won't do it anymore.
Like visiting is a chore.
Exactly. Talking about knitting.
Exactly. When our husbands cut us off of our yarn spending, then we'll
because that's getting a little more excessive. But you know, that's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So
I got nothing exciting.
Well, let's do this first since we talked about our Podiversary. This is my mom's leftover lemon meringue pie from her birthday.
But you made it, right?
I made it from scratch, so we're gonna have it for our Podiversary.
You're so fancy.
Well,
I have to put
it's
fireworks
the
or
first time
something
I've
in it.
made it.
I've
lemon
never
meringue pie.
Like you make your own crust though?
Yeah.
Oh, so impressive.
I did it from the Mennonite Girls Can Cook cookbook.
Oh.
It was really easy actually. Like the filling, you just do it in the microwave, and
Yeah, my mom.
it was really good.
I still have no reason to make pies if my mom does.
I know my mom does too, but it was her birthday.
That's right. So you can't really get her to make her own pie.
So you want to blow it out? Yay!
Nice. I'm looking forward to that. That looks yummy.
It's pretty tasty. Okay. So what's new?
You have all the excitement. I got nothing.
I don't know.
You're back from your
Back from my
whirlwind
trip. It was good. We had a good time.
What was the highlight?
I don't know if there's one specific thing, but the village and the island and the villa was beautiful. Just
So
relaxing.
what
and-
island?
So it was the island of Zakynthos. I think that's how you say it.
Oh,
They call it Zante.
Okay. So much easier. Thank you.
So it's not a very big island. It's on like the westerly side of the mainland,
Okay.
and it's in the Ionian Sea. So the water was still very cold when we were there. Like my boys swam, but I kind of went into my knees and that was it. They're like, "Mom, you came all this way and you put a swimsuit on every day and you don't even get it wet."
It's about the
I'm
tan.
like, it's about tanning. It's not really about swimming.
No, exactly.
But they enjoyed it. They snorkeled and
Oh, right on. You took snorkeling stuff, right?
yeah, we packed 4 sets of snorkel gear because there was 4 of us. Yet when we got there, I opened them up and 2 of them were missing the masks and the snorkels.
Oh, no.
So yes, there's only 2 sets of goggles, which kind of complicated things, but it was okay because
You just took turns.
then I didn't have to go in the water anyways.
Did Mark?
Because it was too cold.
Mark go in the water?
No.
Too cold for him?
Yeah. Maybe he went in once. He went in the pool. I didn't go in the pool even.
That pool looked nice. Was the pool heated?
No.
Really?
No, because it gets really hot there.
I guess.
And
yeah.
then it doesn't need to be heated, but
That's true. But it was still early in the season, I
yeah,
guess, right?
so they were still getting ready for tour season. But yeah, just the whole vibe of being on the island, and
Yeah, it would be fun.
it was very different. Everything was very, very hilly, like, and curvy. Like there was no straightaways. Like driving, if you got out of second gear, you were going incredibly fast. Like it took us an hour to get from the port to our villa, which was 30 kilometers.
Oh, wow.
And it took an hour.
Just because of the...
Because it was so, like, hairpin curves and stuff.
Wow.
I almost had to give the boys gravel every time because they felt sick.
And then wasn't there races one day you saw?
Yeah, there was like, they had closed the road for some little like rally races.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, so that was kind of cool
Very
to watch.
Downton Abbey.
I guess
Because
so.
they do that in that.
Yes, a weekend. What is a weekend?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, so it was fun.
That's
Just
good job.
whatever, just cooking on our own and being lazy and all that, knitting and... I actually ran out of yarn and considered ripping out one of my projects and reknitting it just so I had something to do.
Didn't they have any yarn shops there?
Well, I looked, but not on the island, and there would have been in Athens maybe, but
Okay, but you weren't.
a lot of people were saying that they were just like commercial yarn, like no indie dyers or anything like that. So I was like, I don't know if I want to spend the time then looking for one if it's just going to be regular
Cascade?
yarn. Yeah, exactly.
Get that at home. That's interesting.
So
Maybe
Yes.
more so in the countryside they would have. Well, I don't know if they have sheep in Greece.
yeah, because that's what feta cheese is made out of, sheep.
Yeah.
But I don't think they make yarn with their wool. We saw lots of goats. I saw some sheep, but
I think there is yarn with goats.
yeah, I didn't see any yarn shops. I did look, but like I Googled it, but It's terrible there. Like, even to find out about these races, this information, there was like nothing. Like one little poster I found online. It was terrible. No one knows anything.
That's funny.
Yeah.
You just show up and hey, look what's going on.
Exactly. Sprained my ankle. That was good.
How'd you do that?
Okay, so we got to Athens at 4 a.m. their time. So we had traveled already all day and got off the plane, got our luggage. Now I'm like, okay, so how do we get to our hotel? And the airport's quite a ways from the city center. So I had figured, well, we'll take the subway, but that didn't open till 6:30. So I'm like, oh, well, we don't really feel
It's just
like
you and the
sitting
boys,
here.
right?
Yeah,
That's
it's just
more-
me and the boys and our luggage. So we didn't feel like sitting there for 2.5 hours, right? Like, that's a long time just to sit when you're already tired and would just like to go to sleep.
Yep.
So there was some bus, like public transport. So I thought, well, I'll see if I can figure out a bus to take. So there was a guy in a booth. So I showed him my address and I said, can I take a bus here? And he said, yep, take this express bus to city center. Like very limited English kind of thing. City center. Okay. So we hop on this bus at 4:30 in the morning and I have no idea where it's taking us. Like no idea.
Kidding.
So it stops, end of the line, everybody off. So we get off, and stepping off the bus, I rolled my ankle.
Oh no.
So I'm like laying on the sidewalk. The bus driver doesn't even like acknowledge, and he's talking to some guy on the street. And the boys are like trying to help me and get all our luggage, and I can barely like put any weight on it at all.
You're kidding.
So we sit down on the curb, and I'm like, okay, let's just collect ourselves. Like, and I'm looking, I'm like, I have no idea where we are. We were across from the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier, so I had recognized that, but I had no idea where that was in relation to where our hotel was. And I didn't even have my bearings, like what direction is north, right?
Oh,
Like,
that's still what helped me. I'd have been lost.
Yeah, but I kind of knew kind of where my hotel was, what direction, kind of.
Okay. Well,
So then I could have found, but I was like, hey, but I have no idea. There's like homeless people sleeping on grates, stray dogs wandering around, and graffiti everywhere.
So you are city center.
City center, yeah.
Wow.
Like 5 a.m., me, the boys, and luggage. So then across the square, do you need to get that?
Hang on. Nope.
Okay.
We'll just ignore it.
Across the square, I spy the Golden Arches. So I'm like,
McDonald's.
yay, there'll be free Wi-Fi. So we hobble over there, and then I use my Google Maps to find the address of our hotel. And it was only 1.5 kilometers. So I'm like, okay, we can totally walk. So I'm like, just keep walking. Don't look at the homeless people.
That's
just
right.
Keep walking.
One foot in front of the other.
So we hauled all the luggage and we made it there and checked in and got some ice and slept. And then got up and hobbled to there was another square closer to us that had some little like bakery kind of things. So we went there and had something to eat and then went back and iced again. And Mark got there that evening. So then,
I thought he was supposed to get there before you guys.
No, he got there like later that.
Okay.
I think we met up with him probably it was around 11 by the time we found each other.
Okay.
Because we went back to the square to wait for him because I told him, texted when he got to the airport, he texted me. I said, take this bus, we'll meet you at the square. So we're sitting exactly where the bus let us off. We sat there from 9:30 until 11. No Mark.
Where did he get let off?
Oh, around the corner.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know why, but the bus lets people sometimes off at the top of the square and sometimes on the side of the square. But he had remembered that I said I had gone to a McDonald's. So he saw the McDonald's, went there, typed in the address, and then he was waiting at the hotel for us. So we found each other. That's what
crazy.
matters.
How did he, like when did you decide to go back to the hotel?
At 11 when I figured, okay, I haven't seen a bus in quite a long time.
2 hours later.
Like an hour.
Yeah.
So we figured, well, let's go back.
That's crazy.
I thought that way at least I could check my texts and see if he had texted me, right?
Yeah.
And then we found him, so.
Wow.
Yeah.
And your ankle healed okay?
The next day I booked a bus tour because it was still really swollen and we got a tensor and stuff, so that way I didn't have to walk quite as much.
Okay.
No, it's still swollen and sore, but
Wow.
I went to physio and it probably would be better if I did my exercises consistently, but I haven't been doing them, so.
That's why I said to my mom, you gotta do your exercises this time.
But
I did.
It's getting better.
Oh, that's good. And you
I
must have
haven't
done a
tried.
number on it, eh?
Yeah, I haven't tried running yet. Do you want that?
Yeah, that'll obviously
Yeah, so
something.
I don't know, we did the typical tourist things in Athens. We did the Parthenon and the Acropolis with the Parthenon and Zeus's Temple and the Olympic Stadium and walked through some like market-y kind of things and it's good. I got a pair of sandals made at this place called the Sandal Poet. They've been making sandals since like 1920, I think. So it's
Right.
the second or third generation now that are making sandals. And they've made them for lots of famous people.
Did you bring them with you?
No, I didn't.
What?
I know, you'll have to come see them.
Knitting shoes. That's really all that
I
matters.
know. It's true. Next time.
Okay.
You have to come to my house. It's
Yes.
too cold today and wet and rainy, so
They would fit in your bag.
they would have, but I didn't bring them.
Well, something to look forward to.
Yeah. So yeah, that was kind of my souvenir. That and my Starbucks mugs. Well, Mark brought me one from Dubai, and I bought one in Athens, but I did not get one in London, so I'm
So
not
did you
happy about
go
that.
through Dubai? Is that why? Okay.
I didn't get one in London.
That's
I
crazy.
bought this one for Jenny that says London, and I bought one for myself the same. So
That's super
it's
pretty.
kind of instead of a Starbucks mug.
No, but I love
you get
it.
this one.
The colors in that are amazing. They don't even show up on there.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, in
It's
a
not
minute,
a
I'll show
Starbucks
you
mug.
why we were meant to be friends in a minute.
Okay. It's
Since we're handing out
mug,
gifts,
but-
this
Okay,
is
well,
this-
wait, I had another gift.
Oh, do you? Okay.
This one's for you.
Gifts from Greece.
But there wasn't really good gifts to buy, really. Like lots
Well,
of
there are
tacky
lots
stuff.
of touristy things, right?
Well, there's lots of like, I don't know. It's a little pouch.
Oh, like
And
it's like
this
a little
is-
potions
yeah,
pouch.
yeah.
A potions.
A potions pouch.
A notions pouch.
This is Zeus's temple.
Oh, right on.
I
I
bought
love the
myself
fabric.
one with the Acropolis on it.
Thank
I just thought they were
you.
kind of like contemporary little, I don't know, something kind of unique.
Yes. Well, thank you. That's fantastic.
But there really wasn't any good souvenirs there. Olive oil. I didn't bring you any of that. Honey.
Did you try the honey?
Yes. I brought some back for my dad, which he ate already, I think.
Different flavor than
Like it's like more liquid honey. You know
Oh,
what I
okay.
mean? Like
Yep.
runny honey?
Yep.
Runny honey? But like I said, the bees were like ginormous. Like they look like hummingbirds almost. They were so big.
That's crazy. This is super pretty.
Yeah, I thought it would be a good little notions pouch.
Oh, and a little information
Yes.
thing. That's cool.
Yeah, I thought it was kind of cute.
I'm gonna keep that in there. So remember when somebody asked me.
Yep.
Okay, well, because it's like holiday Podiversary.
Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't
So this
bring
is-
anything for that. But
No. This works. Hang on. Just say that I got it. I got this, right? So I had to get one for you. But look at this. Like, we're totally meant to be friends. Like,
yeah,
this
they totally
matches.
match. It's like perfect.
So this is Noble Ruby Designs. And it is Heavenly
pretty.
Metal. And this is gold stelline. I don't think we've ever done gold stelline, have we? So I thought, well, if I'm getting myself one, I have to get you one.
Thanks.
I'll save the rest for later.
Okay.
Isn't it
So
super pretty?
Selma Brown, she's from Steinbach, right?
No, Niverville.
Niverville, which is in Manitoba. It's closer to me than to Jenny. That's very pretty.
It's so pretty caked up. I'll have to show you
gold.
what.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk about it more later.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Greece
It
was
totally
good. And
matches our mugs. It's
I
so
know.
funny. And
we're
I
drinking our afternoon blend tea that I bought in London because we had like a layover in London for 6 hours. So I took my boys out of the airport on like the fastest whirlwind tour of London possible.
was
but they
was
saw-
the Queen at home that day?
She was.
Oh.
So we saw Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, St. James Park, Buckingham Palace.
Did you have
and-
time for changing?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Because that would have been interesting, eh?
Yep. No, we weren't there at the right time.
No.
The tube, and that's it. It was very, very fast.
That's amazing that you did
Because
that.
you don't know how long security is going to take
Yep.
you to get back in. Like, it
Yep.
took us an hour to get through customs. So sometimes security can
Mm-hmm.
take 2 hours to get in. So I wanted to make sure our flight was at 6. I wanted to be back at the airport by 4. And we breezed through security in like 10 minutes.
Was at least an interesting
But
airport
then-
that you could do stuff in?
Well, but by the time we got there and like I wanted to go freshen up because we had like trucked through London and it was drizzly rainy, so I was like a sweaty mess from running up
Yep.
and down the stairs in the tube and stuff. So
And
I
carrying
went,
your luggage?
Exactly. We took our luggage. I went and washed my face and kind of re-put my makeup on, and then the boys were like, "Where were you, Mom? They're boarding the plane already." But I think because it was a big plane, it
Yep.
took longer to board.
Yep.
So
And then landed in Toronto and then back to Winnipeg.
And
You
then-
didn't stay in Toronto
no,
again this time. eh?
No,
So
it was like 2
baseball game.
hours. No,
Oh,
no
that's too
baseball
bad.
game.
You can't do it
But
all.
we would have been tired anyways, like with the jet lag and stuff. So
Well, and really, you can't do it all, right?
no,
I think you did pretty good.
we may go to Minneapolis in September.
Okay. Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Yeah.
And see the Blue Jays.
Yeah. So they at least saw London, but I don't know if they remember what they saw because it was literally so fast. I'm like, stand there, let me take your picture, move on.
So we can say we were here.
Exactly.
One day,
Yeah.
years from now.
Yeah, but that's okay. I would have loved to have stayed longer, but
Yeah. But then more family time, right?
yeah.
Not good to treat. This is really good pie.
It's not bad,
Good
hey?
job. As we
I
say,
like the fresh lemon, like the, you know what I mean? Like it's nice and lemony.
Did you grate lemons for in here? Mm-hmm. Oh wow. Squeeze lemons?
Squeezed lemons, yeah.
Wow.
Not bad. So, what do
I
we
got
wanna
nothing
start
else exciting. So what are we working on?
Let's start with our Cal because it's like the,
yeah.
the longest running Cal ever.
So should I close it today or should I wait till the 31st? Is there 31 days in May? I think there are.
I think we should wait till we. I think we should wait till we because we should let people know that we're closing it, right?
Okay.
So I say we
Today's the 29th.
draw on our next podcast. So in 2 weeks,
But I
maybe
gotta
we'll
close
pick
it
the
before.
winners then. So maybe just close it on like June 10th or something like that.
Okay.
So a couple days before we podcast again.
Okay.
Does that work, everyone? You've had lots of time, really. It's been
We
like,
got lots of entries
I know.
in there.
It's been like 2 months.
Yeah, because we started just before Mother's Day, right? No, we
No,
started middle
like
of April.
April, yeah. So it's been really.
We just want
if you
everyone
haven't
to
finished
finish.
your shawl yet,
You're not going to.
no,
I haven't seen Crooked Kitchen where Laura's in there.
no.
Get
My
cracking.
mom's almost done hers.
But she entered in the wrong thread.
I know. I told. Which one did she enter in?
I don't know, but it's not the right one.
I told her just put a picture in the finished one.
Okay.
I'll help
You have
her.
to make sure.
I'll have to help her.
Yeah. I didn't put mine in there. I saw yours was in there.
I just put a picture of mine.
I might just add it in the notes part.
That's a good idea. I won't win anything.
So when we draw though, I might delete yours.
That's
so
fine.
that the numbers make sense,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I don't know how that all works.
But when I got back from Greece, I finished mine. So
That didn't take you long at all.
no.
So talk about yours first.
Okay.
As you
Then
shove your face full of
Take my crumbs off it. I'll take it off, I guess.
I have to, I'm getting warm.
It was a fun knit.
Oh, it smells
I love how
good.
it still smells like.
Are you wearing your perfume?
Yeah.
That's what I smell.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it smells so good. Eternity?
But I got new perfume.
This is
It's
fantastic.
Coco Mademoiselle.
Very nice.
It's gonna be my new mature scent.
Now
Because
that
I've been
you're
wearing
old,
Calvin Klein Eternity since grade 7.
But
so
it
I thought
smells so
was
good
time-
on you, though.
I know, but I thought it was
and
time
not in
for
a creepy
change.
way.
But I thought it was time for a change.
This is fantastic. This smells like a lady at the bra shop.
Oh, maybe that's what she wears.
Maybe.
When we were in Branson, I tried some on because for me smells tend to smell cheap quickly.
Yes, me too.
So I wanted to try just Coco Chanel, and the lady's like, "Oh no, you're too young to wear that. You need to wear the Coco Mademoiselle. It's for our younger clients." I was like, "Okay, thanks."
This is super nice.
Yeah, I like it, but I don't like how I have like a weird point here. I tried to
No,
block
I think you're
it.
supposed to.
Oh, okay.
I do too. You're supposed to.
Okay.
I think everybody did.
Okay.
Because it goes like that.
Yeah,
At least that's
okay.
what I thought.
And look, I had enough to do all it as the pattern was written.
Amazing. I love this. So this
So the dark one is Tennis Fiber Arts, the blue label in charcoal. So it's 80/20.
that's left over from your granito,
That's left
right?
over from my granito.
Wow. So you made out well with that yarn. A sweater and a shawl.
And a shawl. And then my speckly one is Lolo Did It plush sock in zombies, which I love, love, love.
Yes.
It's like light blue, I don't know.
It's a blue, a gray.
Yeah, and a red.
It's very nice.
I love it.
I do too.
So yeah, this was a really fun shawl to knit.
I think
really
so,
liked
too.
it. Yeah. So
Very
it's
nice.
done, blocked, and okay. Talk about yours.
I did too while you were
I
gone.
know.
Only because I couldn't start the other one.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one after.
Which is the front, which is
crust
the
is
back.
so
This is the
thick.
front. I like a thick crust. I think for this one I had enough yarn of everything too to finish it properly.
Oh yeah.
It looks like. So the pink is Crooked Kitchen, Cherry Pop, I think. I
It
don't
looks
remember-
perfect, actually.
Yes, it matched very well. And then this is Yarn Ink. It was December Club color. I don't remember what it was. Probably
You got it with a bag.
Yep,
Oh, it's really pretty. Are you happy with the colors?
I am. I'm not happy with, which section is the short rows over there?
Here.
You can't really see it now that I blocked it out, but there was a little bit of holes right along here.
Oh, okay.
Wasn't happy with that.
Was it just...
I think I just didn't do it tight enough.
Oh, okay.
Right?
You can't see it now at all.
No. I can kind of, but I gotta know where to look. So.
Yeah.
And I had to do some surgery apparently. For some reason I had a hole in there.
Oh, can't tell you that either.
I was just like, I can see it. Oh, be quiet.
Yeah, be quiet.
So that's number 1.
That looks really good.
This is BFL. I do find it a little bit itchy for me. Like
Which
the
one?
pink,
The
the
pink
pink
one
is
is
BFL.
BFL?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
I
so
can
if
tell
I'm
a little
hot,
bit of difference.
it bothers me. But otherwise, I'm okay.
I like the tone, like the tones in it.
Yes.
the pink.
No,
It's
it's
really
very
pretty.
nice. It is. I think someone
Your
else
perfume
has
smells good too.
Nash. Because yeah, I can't find mine that I like to wear all the time.
Oh yeah.
But that's been years. Then this is number 2,
Okay, let me get
which
mine.
I'm still weaving in the ends. Which is the right side, not this side. This one I ran out of. At
Oh,
the
but
end
that
there.
still looks fine.
Yes, I
I
had
like that, actually.
Plenty of this. But I think I'd started a sockhead hat for Bridget. I might have put this in
Oh, okay.
some, like I think it went into your Advent thing.
Oh, okay.
Right? I don't even remember what this
This
is.
looks fine though, actually, like this.
And I wasn't sure if the green, it doesn't really look green in this picture, went with this, but whatever.
Yeah,
I kind of
it
like
does.
it. I kind of like it.
Yeah,
This one to me seems bigger.
it does. Yeah, definitely bigger.
And this is Lolo did it. Oh, I don't remember what the color is.
It's pretty.
I think it's
Like,
like
it's
one of
very
her what's that show? You know, the Irish one, Scottish
Oh,
one.
Outlander.
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of her Outlander colors.
It's really nice.
Yes, I had it forever, and I'm like, what am I going to do
Yeah.
with it?
It's perfect. And then what's this one?
I don't even remember. Speckle, birthday cake. But I don't remember from who. I got it from Skiing Cocaine that one time.
Is it from Yarn Enabler?
No.
No?
No,
Okay.
that was my cheeky fish
Oh, okay.
that I gave to our piano teacher. I really like this
Yeah,
one.
that's very nice. Good job.
I don't need to, but
Well, it's always good to have.
I was going
for
to
a
give it
gift or
away,
something.
but then I'm like, I really like it.
We'll give that one. No, keep them both.
I know, I like them both.
Just
But
keep them both.
my mom always wants one, so maybe I'll lend her
You
one.
can lend her one.
Oh, I just flung your needle on the floor. I'll find it later.
We'll find it later. Good job.
I can't just fling a scarf on, but whatever, that'll do. It was super fun. I always say I can make another one. I don't think I can anymore.
You've done 2. You might need a break.
Yes, yeah, something new. Anything else you're working on? Or
Well,
are you on
here's
to
my
finished?
other finished. Those, yeah. Do you want to do finished? Because since we're kind of talking about finished.
Yeah, let's do finished.
Okay. So then I knit socks in grease because I needed something to take along, and I was at the store and I sent Jenny a picture. I'm like, which skein should I buy? And
But
then
then
I
I
was like,
didn't hear
she
from
didn't
you.
respond. And I was leaning to, I thought I should get this one because it looked like Greek colors, but I really liked this one. So I'm like,
This looks like
forget
the
it. I'm
ocean.
just going to buy more. I'm just going to buy both.
Well, it's a good thing you bought two,
And I'm
right?
glad I bought 2 because I definitely use them both. So they are, where did I put my labels here? They're both Ancient Arts yarn. And one is called Impressionist. That was this one. And I did these in the Fairy Light. I sewed everything in. I just didn't cut my,
Oh, it's nice and soft.
I just didn't cut off my ends yet. So Fairy Light socks.
I
think
love
I
that
made them
pattern.
a little bit taller than no, this is exactly the pattern actually.
Are you sure?
Yes, I followed it exactly. And then the other one is called A Road Less Traveled, and these ones are that new one, Prairie something.
I think it's just prairie sock pattern.
Yes, from Kay Jones.
Yeah. It's a super nice pattern.
It's just
eh?
like a little twisted cable kind of in it.
It's lots of fun. I really
Yeah,
enjoyed
I
that
liked
one.
it. And I just did a heel flap, slip stitch, heel flap. But I really like this yarn. The
This is
color,
very
like
nice.
I like the little bit of red in there.
It didn't pool at all.
No,
It's very nice.
yep. So I did those, and then because I ran out, I was like, crap, now what do I do? Maybe I'll just rip a pair of socks out and reknit them because I needed something to do. We
I'm
were
just so bored.
stuck in a hotel all day the last day because I didn't want to go back to city center, so we stayed in one right close to the airport, and there was absolutely nothing to do, and the pool was closed.
Oh.
Yeah. So we sat in the room all day.
Makes
and
you
I
want to go
was
ask
like-
for your money back, right? Like
I know.
I got a hotel for a reason.
Yeah.
In your pool.
So then I started, I thought, well, I'll make some Turkish bed socks. So I used every little bit of yarn I had.
What size
So-
needles did you do?
3.
Okay.
So I ran out, so then I just switched to this one. And then I started this one, and I ran out of that, and then I finished it with my zombie.
Did you have your zombie with you?
No,
You
I finished it when I got
home.
home because I got this far and I was like, hey, now I'm really out of yarn. Like I have no more yarn.
Oh,
So
wow.
these are mismatched, but I'll
Who
still wear them.
cares? I would wear them.
Yeah. So that's kind of all my finished objects.
I got a few.
Okay.
I was so bored waiting for you to get home. I was so sick. So sick. It was
Yeah.
weeks. It
What's
was awful.
wrong with you?
We had this cold. Like Clarence took a couple of days off. But I'm not so bad. I don't need to.
Yeah.
And the one day Ernie came in and he's like, oh, oh, Jenny, you need to go home. I'm like, really? So then I saw him on Sunday. He said, I know you're not supposed to tell ladies this. He said, but you looked really bad. Thanks, Ernie. But it was just this horrible cold. It was bad. So like, same thing, like knit a few rounds and I would stop. And it took, probably this is the first week we're like 100%.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah. So these are socks. I finished one.
Right.
Then I did another for one of my nieces. This is Opal Popcorn.
Yes.
And I think it's the
This
Mrs.
is the second set you've knit out of this yarn, I feel like, right?
Nope, this
Or
is
have
the
I just
only
seen
one.
that sock
You've
a
seen this
few
sock,
times?
so I had to
Okay.
make it shorter. So I thought
okay.
instead of knitting her a brand new pair of socks, I could just take out the toe of this one, right?
Yeah, good idea.
So yeah, that's one pair.
I've got my sock blockers at home, so.
Then my little niece and nephews
yes.
had picked yarn, right?
Yeah.
So I didn't get it done while they were here.
Were they all disappointed?
Well, the first thing they said to me, where's our socks? Why aren't you working on our socks, Auntie Jenny? Because I'm busy looking after you. So this is for Abby.
Those are cute.
And I considered them done. Owen's like, well, Auntie Jenny, this is still hanging out. I said, it still counts. Nope.
No, no. It's
So
true.
I think his aren't even done. So these are Abby's. This is that prairie, is it just the prairie socks, I think
I'll
it's
look it
called,
up.
right? By Kay Jones. These to me look a little bit big, but I tried it on
Better
her feet.
big than-
Well, that's what I thought, right? And she is so funny. She likes to look like a teenager. I want to be a teenager, Auntie Jenny. So she's getting dressed one morning. And
Prairie socks.
Prairie socks.
Yeah.
By Kay Jones.
By Kay
I like
Jones.
that pattern.
Yeah. Yeah, it was nice.
So she's getting dressed, and she has these super long socks that her mom had put in there.
Yeah.
She's so excited. I didn't know these were in here. I'm like, fine. She's wearing tights. We go to the park, and I send her downstairs to get on her shoes. And I didn't look at her from the time we left the house till we went to the park. I see her walking away at the park. She's tucked her leggings in and pulled her socks all the way up to her knees.
Nice.
Because that's what teenagers do.
That's true.
So she'll be able to tuck her leggings in with these.
Yes, that'll be perfect.
So those are hers.
Oh yeah, prairie socks. You said.
Yeah, these are Owen's. This is just a vanilla latte.
Those are cute.
And I did the same. Why does one look bigger than the other? It's not. I don't think it is. It might be a little bit, whatever.
Everyone has one foot bigger
Yes.
than the other.
So these two are the same number of stitches.
But these ones are like ribbed, right?
Yeah.
The whole way
Yeah.
down.
And I thought they would be too small on his feet, but they are not. So yeah, they open.
Yeah.
So those are Owen's.
And this is opal yarn too, right?
Yeah, just
Yeah.
their plain.
Yeah.
Opal or Reggie? I think it's Opal.
I think it was opal.
And then these are Liam's.
That's cute.
And
I
his are
like that.
56. I did 56 stitches for his.
That
He's
seems
6.
right. Yep.
I thought that
'Cause
we
I
could
do
barely
50
get those on.
Because I do 56 for Max.
But Max is 11.
Yeah. and
He's 6.
Yeah.
If he grows into his feet, though, like Emily just all went into her feet. So yeah, 56.
Good job.
Yeah,
That
these
was
were
good.
fun. I need to block them because they look a little bumpy. Do you know what I mean?
Do you think they're gonna complain?
Exactly, I don't think they'll care.
No.
And what else did I
We
do?
gotta talk about our prizes after too, because we didn't
Yes,
talk
we got
about
some
that.
new ones.
Yeah.
There's
We'll talk
something
about
else I
prizes
worked
at the
on.
end.
Maybe that's all I finished.
That's all you finished on?
2 shawls and some socks.
That's quite a bit.
Yes, it is.
That's like 3-4 pairs of socks.
Yeah. Oh,
And
I
2
did a pair of
shawls.
Turkish bed socks, but I've given them away already.
Okay. Oh yeah, I did a pair of those too because I gave them to my aunt. We stayed at her house overnight in Toronto on the way there. So I quickly knit her up a pair of Turkish bed socks.
Oh, that's nice. I did it out of the Cascade Wave in a blue.
Ooh.
Super pretty.
That would be pretty.
I don't know where the ball went or I'd show it to you. Sorry. You want anything else for anything you're working on? What are you working on?
I'm working on, well, you've probably seen these socks 500 times, but I've worked on them more now.
Max's socks.
Max's socks since Christmas. But this is the second one and I'm almost to the toe. And this is
once you
just,
get there, you're almost
what pattern is this?
That's Oilers. No, Philadelphia Flyers.
No, this is
Vanilla latte.
Philadelphia
It's
Flyers.
the vanilla latte.
Where you purl one row?
Yep.
Okay.
That's the same as this. Which No, you've done something different.
Yeah, this is a different pattern. What is this one?
I thought it was the vanilla latte.
I don't know what pattern this is.
Maybe I did the vanilla latte pattern wrong.
I think you just ribbed it. You just ribbed it the whole way down.
I didn't. I did the vanilla latte pattern. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay.
Keep talking. Can I borrow your phone? Mine's
Yeah.
over there.
But
You
you
have
won't
to
know how to
you have
work
to
it,
get
so
me
I'll
onto
just
the
have to
internet.
look
Get
it.
me onto the Google.
Well, I'll just look in iBooks here. I did. What socks did I do? I think these are the vanilla latte
Or
ones.
are these one of Mina Phillips?
No. These are just the vanilla latte ones.
But you got like 2 pearls in there.
Yeah. Purl 2, knit 6, purl 2.
That is not
And
the
then
vanilla
the
latte.
next round you knit the whole round. What pattern is that then?
I don't. That's one of the.
No, it's
Nina
not.
Phil-
No,
yeah.
it's not. I'm positive it's not.
I gotta get my phone.
Okay, you get yours. I wouldn't have made a project page for this. So yeah, you like purl 1 row, and then the next row you just knit the whole thing. Anyways, I'm on the second sock. I'm almost
Of
done.
whatever pattern it
Of
is.
this pattern. And this is the Hat Trick Philadelphia Flyers. Yeah, look, I'm almost at the toe. But I found going back to knitting with these signature needles after taking wooden needles with me on the plane, crazy hard.
Yes, like you pick the.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! I did.
Oh,
the
look at that. That is the vanilla latte sock that I'm doing.
I thought that those looked
You just
funny.
ribbed them. You just did rib
Oh, darn
socks. I thought I was right.
it! Don't you just hate that?
When I'm right?
Yep.
No. So I'm working on those.
So I just like made that pattern up then.
Well, it's
Hey,
just
I
a
could
rib.
sell it.
It's a ribbed pattern. You can't sell it.
I thought
It's
as
not
I'm
new.
doing it, I'm like, well, it looks
What
kind
about
of
these
blah.
ones? These the
Same thing. I did the
Oh, yeah.
exact same thing.
I hated I knit a pair like this and I hated them. Remember those Felicity ones from Knit Picks?
Felici, yes,
Felici?
yes.
And I didn't finish them
Same
forever
thing, I was
because
not-
I hated them. I was
As
like,
I'm
I
doing
hate this
something, I
ribbing.
don't remember the pattern being like this, but whatever.
You just did 2x2 ribbing at the top and 3x1.
I did knit 3, purl 1, knit 3,
Yeah.
purl 1.
Down here.
Oh, that means I got.
But that means they'll fit nicely, right? Because they have given them, right? You're not why?
No, I'm not ripping them out, but I might have to rip something else out.
Oh.
I don't think I will, but I might have to.
Oh.
But I don't see it here. I'm gonna have to go find it. I'll just save it for next time. Darn it, that makes me mad. You can't go away. Is that all you got for working on?
No, but you show one now. We actually have stuff this time. Last time I feel like I had nothing to show.
Almost done.
Oh.
This is that Cascade Heritage
Oh,
Prince. I
yeah.
think it's
wanna
so
knit
soft.
I want to get some of that.
She had this at the store. It was new. So this
Does
is
she
just
still
a
have some at the store?
I think she does.
I might have to stop there.
She's not open today.
Oh.
Yes, I know. Disappointing.
Yeah.
These are just vanilla socks.
Yes. But with this pattern, that's all you kind of want.
Yes, and you know what? I can't believe how much faster a vanilla sock went. Like that
Because
took
you're like
me
anticipating
2
the next
evenings.
Yeah. Who are these for, Bridget?
Mark,
Okay.
my brother Mark. He keeps bringing me all these, and my sister-in-law. They keep bringing me all those Starbucks mugs. So I'm like,
Yeah.
I'll make them socks.
Yeah.
So I used the red from Owen's socks in there. I didn't have any of the blue left, so I stuck on some pink
Oh, perfect.
for Abby's.
He's colorblind anyways. You won't
No,
know
it's the other
difference.
brother.
Oh, the other brother. That's
This
right.
one will notice.
That's right.
But he won't mind.
he might not notice because red and pink are pretty close.
I don't think he'll care. A sock's a sock, right?
Yeah.
A knitted sock. So I really like
Exactly.
these. These are super
Yeah,
soft.
those
I
are
think these
very
are
soft.
64.
I almost bought some of that too when I was buying these two, and I should have because then I would have had more yarn.
Well, I didn't. I would look while I was there.
But I mean, that was a month ago, right? That
She
I was
had
there.
like 3 kinds
Yeah.
at Wolseley.
But they had some nice ones at Wolseley when I was there.
There's
before.
that one, I think. Oh, and then I'm working on another pair of hockey socks, but I don't have those.
I'm working on this still.
Oh, Deana, you got it. I've like walked away.
But I've knit. This is my third one because remember I knit one?
Yes.
Okay, here's my 64. Just a vanilla sock. Well, first I knit the 56 because you told me I should knit 56. And it was too small for my leg.
Which surprises me.
So then I knit the 64 and now I'm ripping this knitting from this one to this one. 64.
I should pull mine out and just stick them on regular needles.
And then I was working on it at the movie.
Yeah, see,
In
that's
the
my
dark.
problem. I don't ever get past that because of the movie.
But the rib, you shouldn't work on ribbing in the movie because, especially on these, because at least with double points you have like a, you start
get to
the
the end of
needle,
the needle
and you're like,
yeah.
okay, I got to start with a knit
Yeah.
next. But
Yeah.
these, you just keep doing what you think you should be doing. And anyways, I had to rip it out. Not all the way to the start, just like 3 rows. Because then I figured, I think I'm doing this wrong, so I stopped. So.
And then the movie's like forever to finish because you've stopped.
Yes.
But I've seen that movie. It was a good movie.
It was alright.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was alright. Gardens of the Galaxy.
So
I will take this with me to baseball games, maybe, and work on that.
What did I do with that other sock? Because now that I've done it wrong, I'm very mad.
I don't know where it is in your van.
No, I'll look at it later. I'll show it to you later.
Kate, what else are you working on?
The only thing I started was
Where's that bag from?
This I got from Noble Ruby Designs.
Oh,
isn't that
that's
pretty?
so pretty.
Yes. When I
like
ordered that
that
stuff, and then she sent me deeply and cozy.
Cute.
So I wound up mine. This is the same as yours.
Oh,
Look at it wound up.
It's so pretty.
It is.
Is yours the gold Selena too?
Yep, they're exactly the same.
I love it.
She had so many colors to pick from.
I know. I've looked at it on her site
Yeah.
too, and there's so many nice ones.
Yeah, but I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get this one.
Yes.
And then I
love
got
that.
one for you too.
Oh,
So
can't
I
wait.
cast on socks for
Move
me.
your plate.
Oh, thank
Yeah.
you. The other day, and Clarence was at a meeting, so I was waiting for him. I'm like, I'm ready to go, and then I thought I lost one of my needles. Yes. So I'm looking everywhere. I'm looking everywhere. They're all here.
You did 5?
Yes. And like, I'm serious. I was in a panic when I got home. I'm ripping apart the house. I'm like, kids, you have to stop what you're doing.
We need to
You
find
have
my
to help me
needle.
find it. Like, so I'm counting. Count them. How many do you see? They're like 5. No, count again because there's only 4. So the whole time it was right here. Such an idiot.
What pattern are you doing?
Probably the vanilla latte. Now that I've seen it
but
again.
wait.
No. I was going to do, the new apple blossom socks.
Okay, yeah, because I was thinking that would be a good one.
Yes.
Apple
Is
Blossom
it-
by Helen Stewart.
Yes.
Yes, I
So
agree.
that's right. That's what I bought this for. The apple blossom. I
Helen
had
Stewart.
started it in this one. And I'm going to try and do it exactly to the pattern. Except,
Taller?
nope, because I want them just to sit
Yep.
outside of my boots,
Yep.
right? So I did do one in this. This is the yarn that my dog got at.
Oh,
This is the
yes.
Inuit Arts.
Yes.
But it's way more green than what I remember yours.
No, I don't think so.
And this is
I don't
BFL. That's right? BFL?
Yep.
Inuit Art. Ancient Arts.
Ancient Arts.
So I got as far as
one
I've
we've
done
been
the heel
spying.
turn and everything.
Oh. She got a hold of it?
Yeah. So Clarence was able to save it. But it's too dark. You couldn't see the pattern
okay.
in this, so I pulled it out anyways.
I found, okay, keep
But I
going.
did her heel in that. I didn't like her heel. I'll do
Okay.
my own heel. Because
Yeah.
I thought I never actually followed the pattern exactly, so I think this time I'll try. I didn't care for the heel.
Okay, look at these socks. Mercury socks.
I've looked at those ones every once in a while.
It's a free pattern on Ravelry. Where's maybe this picture? By Kim Drotar.
Maybe.
I kind of like those too.
Yes, I looked at those ones. I was going to do those with my with that green lemonade shop set.
Or there's this other pair of socks that I saw too. Whoops. Why does it do that? These ones.
Oh, those are pretty
Huron
too.
Dell. I think that might be nice out of this. Maybe I might make these. This is a paid for pattern. It is by B. Devin Steiner.
Maybe.
Steiner.
Steiner, I think.
There's a proverb in French that goes "une hurdelle ne fait pas le printemps,"
Something
or one
springtime.
swallow does not make not a summer make.
We're not
Can-
French.
Just as a proverb suggests, appearances can be deceiving with these socks. Despite the sweet lace motif running along the front of the sock, these socks are warm and cozy enough for chilly spring mornings. While the pattern looks intricate, it's actually quite easily memorized. So I thought they were kind of pretty. So maybe I might try these with my new yarn.
And I'll do the apple blossom socks, and we can compare.
Because look aren't those kind of pretty?
They are. I like her heel better. See, she didn't have that. You know how we do that ribbing on either
Yeah.
side? She didn't have that. And then when you do the gusset, like here,
Yeah.
she has you when you pick them up, and then
Yeah.
you knit another round. She has you knit through the back loop.
Oh.
So right down here, just on this side.
Oh, okay.
But I like that.
I liked the cuff on this, how this kind of pattern runs
goes
right
all
up
the
to
way
the
up.
cuff.
Yeah, that's cute.
So I don't know. I might try these
I
ones.
think you should. That looks like fun.
Yeah. Just for something different.
So now that I've sorted out my needles, I'll get going on those.
Yes.
in between. Oh, I did forget one more thing. I started working on my Lily Pilly for my sister-in-law again.
Oh, good.
I got 4 repeats of the lace done, but I'll pull that
Good
another
job.
time because it's
So
never
now
gonna
what
be
are you
done.
going to make with this Inuit art?
I don't know. Socks.
Yeah. It's really pretty though. Like it's got purple.
Because whatever I do, I'll have enough for that and Turkish bed socks.
Yes, this is such a pretty one.
I know.
This would look
I
really
almost
nice.
said to her when she called, I don't need it. I'm like, yeah, I do.
This would look really nice with this black in the shawl. Like a green shawl.
I don't ever do black.
I know.
Oh, what about, no, this is too berry.
Yeah.
Too berry.
Yeah.
I love that. That's all I got for working on.
I got one more. Because the baby's 6 months old now, so. I'm working on the Antler cardigan by Tin Can Knits. This is the 3rd one I've made. So I just started it on Friday on my drive into Winnipeg. And
Of course you did. Oh my word.
I'm just at the cable part at the, like I joined the sleeves. But it doesn't take long.
What size needles are you using?
5.
Okay, I did mine on 4, so it took a little longer. I love this color.
This is that, the same stuff.
Yes.
Cascade Super Effects.
So what size is this?
220. This is 1 to 2, 12 to 24 months. This is color 2.
Because mine isn't that big. Mine's quite a lot smaller.
Why didn't you show that in the finished objects section?
Because I forgot I had it. So you pulled that out. Have we done finished objects?
Yours. Yeah,
It's
we
not
did.
done because I haven't done
Okay,
the buttons.
okay,
And
it's
it's
not
still
done.
wet.
This must be 6 to 12 months.
On a 4mm needle.
Okay. Yeah, 6. I did 1 to 2 years. But yeah, like the round, the sleeves are knit in the round are certainly tighter than my back and forth here. See what I mean?
Yep. Yep.
But once you block it, it'll be fine.
Can I measure how long your sleeves are? She has ape arms, the little girl I knit this for. Well, really, they're not.
Okay.
It just that
She
they're
really
so long.
has ape arms? Or
No, she doesn't.
So now I'm just at the cable part at the top. This won't take long because it's only 1 repeat of the cable and then the ribbing. So this will
Yes.
be done within no time.
It's a fun pattern.
Yeah, I like that pattern.
This is
Knits
taking
up
forever
fast.
to
It's a
dry.
nice gift. I just hope I have enough yarn. This is all I have.
Might be tight.
Yeah,
But
I had
don't you
this-
have some black or something that you could do, like your?
maybe, but I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
I don't know. She has very little of that left at the store.
Okay, we'll see how it goes.
But I can always run and look
Yeah,
for you.
we'll see how that goes. Okay, that's all my works in progress.
So now do we talk about what we really came for?
Yeah. Because everyone's knitting the Joji Mystery Knit Along, and we were all prepared to knit it and start it when I got home. I even ordered my yarn while I was in Greece. And then when I got home and picked it up, I didn't love it. So,
I thought it would have been nice,
yeah.
but not your colors.
No, I didn't love it. The colors were beautiful, but I just didn't love them together.
Yes.
So then I decided I would reorder.
I'm glad I had ordered my yarn before I saw the first couple of pictures because
Okay.
I wouldn't have done it. I mean, now that I've seen more happen, like,
Yes,
so I'm like,
I
are
know.
we
I
making like an
didn't-
Afghan square?
I didn't love how
No.
it looked. It was too busy I don't know.
I was very surprised.
Yeah.
But
I
now-
didn't- but now that I've seen Clue 2, I'm liking it a
Have
lot.
you seen Clue 3 at all?
Not really. I think
No,
it's
me
just, yeah. So I'm still curious to see how it's going to all come together. But yeah, I don't know if I would have knit it had I just,
I don't think, I
Started.
know for sure I wouldn't have. I mean, like, that was a nice idea.
yeah. So anyways, we have our yarn now. We're ready to go. We're going to be behind the ball a little bit, but that's okay.
We always are.
Yeah.
I always am.
But we were almost ready, but it was my fault that we didn't start.
No, I wanted to wait for you. And then I couldn't decide on colors either. Show
Okay.
yours first.
So originally I did a custom palette from Sweet Georgia, and they were actually amazing at helping me pick it because I had kind of picked some and then they put them together for me and sent me pictures and I said, can you change this one? Like they were really, really good at that.
Oh, that's good.
And then when I got them, things just look different on the computer than they do in real life. And
Yeah.
it ended up being more brown than gray, which had I looked at how things were on their swatches, like they're listed cooler and warmer.
Okay.
I should have thought about that, but I didn't. So anyways, I reordered and I ordered the Granville Island.
That one is super nice in person.
Yes, I'm calling it
That's-
gold.
Not something, what would this be? Yellow?
I'll tell you. Yeah, people call it yellow, I think.
I would never call this yellow.
No, I'm going to call it gold. I kept on my ball pens
Maybe
here.
a harvest yellow.
It's called ginger.
Oh, maybe.
So this is Granville Island. You can't see it. Okay, so this one is called Fauna, which I love.
Yes, I do too. That's very nice.
Fauna. And then this one is...
So is this color number 1?
This will be color number 3.
Okay, give it to me in color number 1
Okay, color
too.
number 1 will be this one.
I love this one.
And that one is called Birch. Color number 2 will be this. I didn't look at this really, but I'm just looking at the picture now, the pattern. This will be color 2, and this one is called Grapefruit. Color 3.
Grapefruit, really interesting.
Yep.
Okay.
This will be color 3, Fauna. 4 will be this one,
That's very you.
Charcoal.
Yep.
And 6 will be Ginger, which I'm calling Gold.
And were you thinking of changing the gold?
I had maybe put the black in there, but I think it's too close to this. And when I look
Put
at
the black
this,
and let's see.
but when I look at this palette on Instagram, see what I
Oh
mean?
yeah, it's a little bit block.
I'd have to change whatever. When I look at this palette on Instagram,
Yep.
it's beautiful. I love them.
I do too. I wouldn't have bought that.
No, and even this, the Fauna one, but it's actually quite pink. Like when you see it knit up, it's actually quite pink. So
Yep.
I'm super excited about knitting this now. They're caked up and ready to go. Okay, let's see yours.
I kicked mine.
So this is all Sweet Georgia, Tough Love sock, I think it's called, or Tough Sock.
Yep.
Tough Love sock. Okay,
So color number 1, the same. Big surprise. Birch.
is that Birch?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure.
Yep.
So then color number 2 is this one. What'd you say?
Color 2 is supposed to be accent or a medium darkness color, not the darkness, not the darkest.
Okay, so that would be this. So that's
Okay.
number 2, and this is Beach House.
Oh, I like that. That's pretty. Okay, I'll hold them like this.
It's a little reminiscent of my own shawl, so I'm having a little bit of trouble.
No, it's going to be really nice. Did you see these on Instagram?
I did.
This is a Sweet Georgia.
Which one
too.
is this called? It's in my bag.
I don't remember which one it was
I
called.
don't remember what it's called either. Let me look.
Does it say at the top? West End.
Yes.
It's really pretty on Instagram.
Yes. I'm glad I saw it there because I wasn't 100% sure. I just kind of clicked because you weren't here to help me pick colors. So this is 3.
It is reminiscent of your,
It is.
but
I'm never wearing that, so what does it matter? Right?
and clearly you like the colors, so
Well, out of all that was there, I did like
Yeah.
the colors, right? There wasn't really a brown one. If there was a brown
Yes.
one, though, that's
Yeah.
pretty close to brown.
this one that I chose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But the gold threw me off.
yeah, I know. That threw me off too, but I like it when I see it
So
together.
windswept. This is number 4, which is the charcoal
Yeah.
again. So if you run out,
Yeah.
or I run out, and this is what I can't decide. I didn't wind this yet.
Oh, see that one's
The
not,
tangerine.
That's not as like bright as I thought it was gonna be. Okay, tangerine or
I think I kind of like the
I think I like the tangerine.
If you're seeing it on me, which is me.
Yeah, but look at it with these. See, I like that.
Yeah, and this one doesn't quite,
No.
right? Like it
No.
doesn't quite. It's like I stuck a color in there.
Yeah, I like the tangerine. It's not as bright as I thought it was. It's a really nice
No idea
color.
what I'll do with this,
Like
but-
it's similar to,
Oops.
whoops. Like it's very kind of along the same color lines as this grapefruit, really.
And maybe
it's a
once it's
pinky-
steamed up, right? Because it looks like
Yeah.
there's other colors in there.
And when you see it knit together with these, it looked so good.
It did look good.
I think you should do this one. So I have an extra because the other palette my mom bought
Okay.
off me,
Yep.
which was still very nice. Like I really could have kept it all. Well, except the browns.
I would
didn't
like to
the
have seen it.
browns.
You should have brought it.
I should have brought it, but she had it at her house.
So is your mom gonna make
at
this?
No, no. She's gonna make 2 shawls.
Okay.
The at the ballet is really pretty,
Okay.
and the wasabi was also nice. But I think I like a more like olivey green. It was more, yeah. I don't know. It was really nice.
Yeah, I should have
But I
brought it.
kept the black because I knew I'll use
Can
it.
never have enough black.
Exactly.
I'm not sure what I'll do with this color.
But you'll use it for something, I'm sure. I think it looks nice with this.
But these are socks.
Yeah.
I could do heels and toes with this.
Mm-hmm.
That's maybe what I'll do.
So now when we're done podcasting, if we have time, maybe we'll start working on our shawls.
We could. Let's wrap her up.
Yeah. Sorry, everyone. See you later.
So all we have left is prizes, right?
Yes. Okay. So let's talk about our prizes. So we'll draw next podcast.
Yep.
And this is the prize we contributed, Winnipeg Jets, the hat trick yarn from
Which,
River
you know
City.
what, is super nice done up. Like, those socks are fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm working on Montreal.
And it's like 150 grams, so it's like you can knit lots out of this.
I have 49 grams left after doing a size 10 men's sock.
Yeah, so you could easily knit some Turkish bed socks or even a hat, actually.
Or just even a short pair of socks.
Yeah.
Yep. I think I might do short pair of socks for Bridget, like little flip-flop socks.
Well, I've knit 2 pairs of socks out of mine. I did heels and toes with a different color, and I probably have enough to do a pair of bed socks too.
Because it's close enough to Blue Jays, I think,
Yeah.
that it could pass.
Yeah. Especially with our red jerseys now.
Yep.
So this is one of our prizes.
So there's that one. Then
We have Crooked Kitchen has donated a yarn of your choice, right?
Yep, and she'll mail it to you.
ship it to you.
And then,
Noble Ruby.
Yep, sent us this. This is so pretty.
Oh boy.
I don't even want to give this away.
Oh.
With a little, look at the little stitch
Oh,
marker.
that's so cute. Oh, this is so pretty.
Isn't that? I don't want to open it. I'd love to open it and touch it, but I don't
Okay,
want to.
there's a little stitch marker, a little shoe. And then this one is called Do Something Happy. And it is 75 merino, 25 nylon, 100 grams. Oh, it is pinks and it's
I
so
know.
pretty. Very, very, okay, that's exciting.
I don't even want to give it away.
No, but I guess we have to now that we
Yes, we
showed
do.
it.
We do.
So thank you
Yeah.
for donating that. Selma Brown from Niverville.
I said
She
we
has a
definitely have to do
podcast
coffee
as well.
sometime.
Yeah,
she has a
I know. We'll
podcast.
have to get together sometime. Her podcast is called Noble Ruby Designs, I think, right?
I think so too. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. I'm all caught up on the episodes.
Yes, I have too. And I watched Cozy Up with the Stitch and
Yes, I'm all
Sisters.
caught up with them.
Yeah, me too.
And I think they have 3. All 3 of them did a shawl for the Bendy Arrow.
Yes, I know, that's excellent. And 2 of them are working on the starting point
Yep.
shawl. Yeah. Okay, well we had lots to talk about today. That's good.
Now we gotta knit. Sorry. Gotta go.
Gotta go. Gotta knit. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in 2 weeks, and then we'll draw our prizes then.
Sounds
so
good.
finish up those Bendy arrows, post them in the FO. Jenny will close lock that thread when? June 10th?
Sure. The morning I head out there.
Yeah.
Right.
Or whenever we're gonna podcast, we'll just lock
Yeah.
it that morning. So
Yeah.
maybe we'll try and put a post thing on Instagram just
Yes,
to,
that would be good. You're good at that.
yeah. Okay, if you tell me. Okay. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in a couple weeks.